Alrighty guys, welcome to yet another day here live at, oh that was gross. Live at the vlogging house. Kitty looks cute, time to get out Instagram. Kitty looks cute, time to get out Instagrams. Kitty looks cute, time to take a picture of the kitty and put her on the internet. What happened? Yeah, fire that up to Instagrams. You're so cute! Well, that's weird. Normally that flows a lot faster. Must be a flow problem somewhere. We definitely know there's a flow problem here, for frig's sakes. Friggin' weather. Just one of the many luxuries of living in the north. You can freeze your balls off just by going outside. Yup. Only thing I don't like about winter is all the snow, and the cold sucks too, but unlike in the summer, you know, in the winter, if you're cold, you can just bundle up more, right? In the summer, if you're hot, there's only so naked you can get outside until the cops are called. Scorsese's, the car started. Bonus! So I'm like all excited, right? Because last night was a WWE pay-per-view and I wanted to come home and watch it. But you guys remember yesterday I forgot my phone at work? I forgot my phone at home. So I get home last night, grab my phone, turn it on. Okay, nobody texted me. That's fine. It's a Sunday, whatever. But then the WWE app I installed on this fucking thing was just a dick to me. It told me the winner of every damn match. Now, you know, if you're watching this on the WWE network, like you're watching the wrestling on the WWE network, you're seeing the winners. Why in the flying fuck would you need an update to tell you who won when you just witnessed it with your own eyes? That's what I don't get. So it's like, this person won, and this person won, and this person won, and I just came home and saw that and went, well, fuck the event, not gonna bother watching it. They're like, they completely spoiled the entire pay-per-view for anybody who has WWE Network and planned on watching it at a later date because they were busy. So it's like, fucking dicks, kind of. But I just deleted the app because I'm like, yeah, done with that nonsense. Now I'll have to wait for Raw tonight and see what's really going on, and I got quite yawning. Wanted to see how long he would stay there and not come at me. This thing right here. Look at him. He looks like a barking dust ball. Speak. Oh, you're so angry. Such a ferocious little 9 pounds of death. It's kind of like a Tasmanian devil. Yep. Here's a puppy. His name is Oreos. He's so stupid, he's so dumb, he's so fluffy. Right, puppy? What you say? What you say? Oh, you say rough. Oh, you say rough. Go arr, 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 arr. Speak. Arr, 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 arr. He's so funny. Tonight we hunt the fearless kitty cat. The fearless Gertie Cat. Live on Discovery. Cute. I need a belt for my hot pants because they won't stay up around my waist. Alrighty, well, it's time to leave here, motherfuckers. It's time to go to work and make some money to buy some shit. Probably even try and get the car fixed. Nah, car's not going in until the spring. I need another vehicle to drive, so I gotta wait till I can get the Trans Am insured before I can get the car fixed. Motherfucker has to last me till then. Son of a bitch. But, are you still running or did you turn yourself off? Oh, you're running. Totally see the clouds coming out the arse end of the car. She's farting clouds, boys. For a lot of people out there, today is Monday. For me, I call it Fake Wednesday. So if you're on my Facebook and you see me post a camel to my wall, understand, because my life is different than yours. Bye a lot. Alrighty, let's go to work. On my way there, I'm going to stop off at Subway and get a sandwich. I didn't feel like cooking this morning. Got up super late. I was really lazy getting out of bed too. Mainly because I didn't want to get out of bed. Let's get the frig out of here. Hopefully not get hit by a car. Yeah, it's kind of stupid that they would announce all the winners on the app and completely ruin the WWE experience for people who are waiting to watch the WWE pay-per-view, you know, later on because they had to work. I'm sure there's not a lot of people who work on Sundays like I do. Holy shit, I really got to get that ice out of my wheel well. I've been thinking about making up like a water, salt, alcohol compound and getting in there with my pressure sprayer, not my pressure washer, my pressure sprayer, the one that you gotta pump up, and using it to see if I can blast through holes in the ice. Maybe I can make it break free, and then we wouldn't have that slush well anymore, because that's pretty annoying. Like, listen, you could just hear the friggin' tires bouncing off the wheel well because they got no room to play. Like, maybe an inch of travel accepted until they just get banged out by the block of ice pounded into my stupid freaking wheel well. It's friggin' annoying. It's friggin' annoying. Oh, big times. Big times, big times, big times. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Probably the fact that I got 3 days left and then I'm off again for 2. Thursdays and Fridays off are so fucking weird. But on Friday, Mom making ribs. So we're going to be going to my parents' house for a Sunday dinner on a Friday. But that's my fake Sunday, so it's like I'm gonna go over there for dinner, and it'll be the last day of my weekend, and theirs just started. Like, fucking lame. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, people. One thing I find though is working Saturday through Wednesday, the weekends aren't busy, so it actually only feels like I work 3 days a week. Except for last night, the weekends got busy. Last night we had a little bit of a fuck up at work there. Some arseholes over at Eastlink were clearing out old cables and disconnecting all old nonsense, trying to clean up space in their router racks. And we had lines going through them, and basically they yanked our lines and caused all of our DSL customers to not be able to connect. So needless to say, 10 o'clock on a Sunday, the phones exploded. There was no given time when there wasn't at least 5 people in the queue. We called our knock. They're like, oh, we're not aware of an outage. Nobody told us about any planned work or anything. And it's like, well, it's exactly 10 o'clock when the shit hit the fan. So somebody did stuff. I think I just pissed off that loaf of bread behind me. It's a Toyota van. And they're sitting in the driver's seat now, just totally flailing the shit out of their arms. I wish I had a backup camera on this car so I could record that video feed too, so you could see the remarks from people. Because he was just flailing and stuff, and I think he gave me the bird a couple times. He's all angry because I got in front of his loaf of bread. Fuck him. Oh, don't tell me we're going to be delayed because of construction on the other side of the road. Fuck, I was shocked the other day. I was out, actually it was when I was on my, fuck, I can't even remember when it was. Anyways, somebody was riding an EcoPed. One of those battery-operated pedal bikes. Totally riding the shit out of it in this weather. Like, are you freaking insane? The tires on those are not really fat. Like, they're pretty much mountain bike tires on a motorcycle. Or on a scooter, I should say. But it's like, he's bombing down the street on an EcoPed at minus 20. Crazy, just crazy. Here I thought lithium ion had problems in the winter. Or problems with cold weather in general. I don't know, there's a guy at work who rides his pedal bike every day, 365. He's got winter tires on his bike. I didn't even know they made such a thing. A winter tire for a pedal bike. Blew my mind. Yeah, I plan on going to Subway and getting myself a Montreal friggin' smoked meat sandwich. God, are they ever good there. Mainly because there's nowhere else in town to get them. Well, there's Ivan's, but the price for the sub versus the price for Ivan's, same. So you're not really getting any value of going to the home cooked restaurant, except for they just use a loaf of bread. And Subway uses a giant friggin' roll, so yeah. That's something I want to try and do, is bake a loaf of bread. It looks pretty easy. I watched a couple videos on it just to get the idea down, and it just seems like it's just a process that you pull out and fart out bread. It's all about activating the yeast. That's how you make your bread. So I was thinking about giving her a go one of these days, just seeing how awesome it would be. But I don't know, I don't have any yeast. I gotta buy some yeast. So probably on grocery day I'll pick some up. Maybe we'll cook some bread on Thursday and Friday. I want one of those Ford Transits. You see that thing? If I don't get a Caravan, I want one of those. See how tall they sit? I could fucking sit a full-size bike in there. Hell, I could probably put the Dynamark in the back and you wouldn't even notice. And those vans come with a 4-cylinder. You can get the direct inject turbo, or you can get, there's another engine it comes with too. I think it's the same one the Focus has, or the Fusion 4-cylinder has, the 2.3 liter Duratec. But there's been some write-ups on those direct inject fuel engines, eh? Apparently the direct inject causes a carbon buildup on the head, and over time it can cause your fuel economy to take a mega shit unless you get the head removed and cleaned every, I think, I can't remember the mileage. It's like every 30,000 miles or something like that, or every 20,000 miles you got to get her serviced, because I don't know why it does it. Like, I don't know much about cars, but I read that and I was like, oh fuck, that's not good. And it wasn't from like Alpine News or anything like that was talking about it. It was like car and driver email sent to an old email address that I was basically looking to clear out, so I wanted to see what was subscribed to it, because it was the one from my old cable connection, and I kind of didn't want that one anymore. So I had to see what was connected to it and what I wanted to keep, and get rid of what I didn't want to keep. And I could care less about car and driver, but that article caught my eye, and I was like, oh shit, so they still got some work to do on direct inject, because obviously it just caused a new maintenance schedule to be done, because yeah, it's way more fuel efficient, but the problem is when the head starts getting too dirty, I think it was the head or the valves, I can't remember now, but basically it causes extra carbon buildup or deposits, and it'll start restricting flow or something, and your fuel economy will take a shit. And a lot of people think, oh, I just broke the engine and that's why it's bad on gas now, like brand new, they're awesome. No, it's because you got to plug something or other because of the direct inject, and you got to get that shit serviced. So maybe they'll make an additive that burns out carbon, correct that big times, because a lot of cars are going direct inject. I think the Volkswagens have been direct inject for a while. Ford introduced that here when they brought in the EcoBoost. I don't know if GMs are direct inject. I think they still run on the old fuel rail system. But it's true, man. You look at a 5-liter with direct inject, and you look at like a 5-liter without, or a 5.4 liter with the old fuel rail, and the direct inject is way quicker. Like, it's a lot more horsepower, a lot more torque, and a lot better fuel economy than that 5.4 Triton, because the 5.4 Triton was the old style. So the technology does work, but it has its flaws still, so it's got to be serviced or figured out or re-engineered or whatever. So that's pretty dick hard. Still want a Ford F-150 though. That'd be a nice vehicle to have, but my fucker truck's expensive. But they hold their value like a sumbitch as long as they're in good shape. You know, like Bloke's truck, once he gets the bodywork redone on it, you know, he's gonna have one hell of a truck again. Unless he already did get the bodywork done on it. I don't know. But anyway, I'm back at the Subways. I'm gonna go grab a sandwich. I'll be back. Yay! Subway sandwiches are yummy! Got me a Montreal smoked meat sandwich. Now we get to go to work and tease Bruce, because he probably didn't get a Montreal smoked meat sandwich. Let's try and get out of this parking lot without dying. Alrighty, we made it without dying, people. Yay! Fuck, that was scary. Just had a big chunk of ice on my window, on my mirror there, break off. Thought my car was trying to fight me. Thought we were gonna have to fucking knuckle up and pound the car. But no, the car can live another day until it decided to die. Oh yeah, my buddy runs a car dealership in town here, one of those used car dealerships. And you see my vlog where I'm asking about vans and stuff, and he's like, oh, I got a nice Chevy Uplander here for $7,000. And the Chevy Uplander, basically it's the same van that Logie used to have that he put that huge ass fucking stereo into. And my brother has the Pontiac version, the Pontiac Montana, I think it's called. He likes his van. My brother likes it a lot, plenty of room. He just wishes he had the Caravan for stow and go, right? Because he's about to fart out a baby soon, in like 2 months. I'm actually under 2 months now. What are we today? I don't even know what the friggin' date is today. But probably in 2 months from now, his girlfriend there is gonna fart out a baby, and there's gonna be a new one to friggin' cart around. So when he's going from his band practice, he wants all the seats out, but obviously with the kid in the car, you gotta have all the seats in. Well, at least one seat for the kid, right? Strap the baby seat down to you. Yeah, bud, red means you fucking stop. What a goof! Probably saying, hey Adam, why don't you just fucking advance on him? Because I saw that he was gonna be making the illegal turn, so we just let him go and call him names. That's the Canadian way, right? That's what we do. We don't act on it, we just call people names unless we get really fucking pissed off, then we follow them home and punch out their dad. That's how Canada rolls, people. Like, you know, you got to see that live on Pug Show a while back where he followed a woman home because she was being a fucking belligerent goof. And, you know, she wanted her dad to fight her battle. Frig, it's like, is today a holiday again or something? Because there's not a lot of people out traveling and stuff. Then again, it is minus 5,000 out, and chances are schools are closed. Because I don't think I seen a school bus. Maybe I did. I'll have to review the footage, but I don't recall seeing it. Like, even look at the parking lot. Like, there's nobody here. Everybody forgot to come to work today. It's fine, you know. Not like I really wanted to come to work today either, but I'm fucking here, so let's hammer down and get the shift over with. So yeah, it's 3:52 now, so I gotta head her inside and get this shift over with. So I'm gonna shut the vlog down here. I don't know what to call this one. Probably WWE app screwed over the pay-per-view. It's probably gonna be the title of it. But on that note, people, I'm shutting her down. So big time thanks for watching. I know the videos lately have been nonsense and bullshit and kind of blah, but fuck, it's winter out and it's minus 2,000, and who the hell wants to go outside and play in this? Hell, half people called in sick to work today. Look, you can tell. Look, you can tell. Look at all the lack of cars. Like, there's people, this person's already bailing, going, fuck it, it's too cold, I quit, you know? So it's like, it's really hard to make good videos and you want to be outside and do stuff when it's this cold. So that's my story, I'm sticking to it. Ha! But anyway, people, on that note, I'm shutting her down. Thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment, all that bullshit. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.